Gosh, there are some people you come across who act like they're just plain crazy. Oh, I don't mean you or me. I guess we're a little bit crazy. But I mean, they act like they're holeless, bolus bonkers. They feel like they have to live on the edge of danger. Now, there's nothing wrong with having some fun, but the kind of fun you have shouldn't be the kind that's going to hurt you. Now, you and I all know somebody who likes to live dangerously, and that somebody is GP the guinea pig, who races around in his car, flies his plane, his balloon, and has a great sense of adventure. But one day, Hammy got the distinct impression that GP was going to try something really wild, really foolish, because GP was getting bored. And when you let yourself get bored, anything can happen, and does. Let's watch. Hammy, when I think of all the great daredevils and stunt artists doing those great stunts, I start to wonder. What do you wonder, GP? Well, I just get to wondering and thinking that I'd like to do something myself, something that's kind of way out, something heroic, something that has a sense of dare and do, that je ne sais quoi that would put me right up there in the annals, separate me from ordinary guys. Well, there's nothing ordinary about you, GP. I think you're the greatest daring doer in the world. I mean, you fly your plane, you pilot your balloon, you drive like you're crazy. Well, thank you very much, Hamster, but I'd like to do something really special, something spectacular that would astound and amaze everybody. I want to be the hero around here. Well, you are our hero, GP. You're always rescuing anybody in trouble, and you certainly amaze all of us with your wild stunts. Yeah, but I gotta get wilder, Hammy. I got this urge to live on the edge. I gotta do something nobody else has ever done around here. I want to get in the book of records. Have we got a book of records? Well, not yet, GP, but I'd be happy to start one. Would you, Hammy? Hey, that'd be terrific. Maybe you could start it with somebody else setting a record, and then I could break it. That's my style, I'm on the case, GP. One book of records coming up. And Hammy bounded off with that terrific enthusiasm he always had for whatever he was doing. He was off to start a Riverbank Book of Records for GP. But how do you start a book of records? I guess the first thing you need is a book. A notebook. A special notebook, that's it. I wonder if Martha has an old notebook she's not using anymore. Martha was busy cleaning out her cupboards that morning, finding all kinds of things she'd forgotten she ever had.
My, oh my, look at these lovely cheese dishes. You just can't have too many cheese dishes, can you? The only problem is that I seem to have just too much of everything. Oh, it's amazing how things collect over the years, isn't it? And look at these old notebooks.
Martha, guess what I'm going to do?
Well, let's see now. It's Thursday, isn't it? So that must mean you're going to hop in your spacecraft and go visit your friends on the moon. Is that right, Hammy?
No, Martha, no, be serious. This is serious stuff. I'm going to start the Riverbank Book of Records.
Well, that sounds like a grand idea, Hammy. We've never had a book of records here on the riverbank. Never needed one, really. Oh, is GP at it again?
What do you mean, Martha?
Well, every so often GP gets this wild idea that he'd like to go down in history for doing some crazy stunt or other.
Gosh, Martha, you just know everything. That's what he wants the book for, all right?
And you've come to see me to see if I have an old book you could use.
Gee, Martha, you're amazing. Have you?
Well, it just so happens I've been house cleaning, and I found these old notebooks. And here's one that might be just what you're looking for.
Hey, that's terrific. That's exactly what I need. Oh, that'll make a perfect Riverbank Book of Records. Thanks, Martha.
You're welcome, Hammy. Good luck with your book of records.
Hammy lost no time in sprucing up the tattered old notebook. He gave it a wonderful coat of paint in a dark green color. And then he added some elegant gold trim. It looked quite impressive when he finished it. And then he started to think about entering some records. Let's see now. I got the book. All I need are some records to record in it. How about Turtle? I bet Turtle holds the slow talking record. It's not exactly what GP's after, but, well, at least it's a start for my book. Well, I'm very honored, Hammy, to be chosen as the first record to be entered in your book. Am I talking slow enough for you? I can talk even slower if you like. I can even talk slow and walk slow at the same time. No, that's just fine, Turtle. Talking slow's enough for one record. Yuck. I think this is the first time I've ever been in a book before. Am I in there yet, Hammy? Well, let's see now. Just a minute. Record for slow talking Turtle. Yep, you're in the book, Turtle. How's it feel? It feels quite important, Hammy. Now I'm part of the riverbank history. Well, now I've got to go see GP and see if he can break your record, Turtle. Yuck. I'm not too worried about that, Hammy. GP's mighty brain just won't let him talk slow at all. What do you mean, Hammy? What do you mean slow talking? I can't break that kind of record, Hammy. My mighty brain just won't let me talk slow as Turtle. I just haven't got the time. Well, at least I've got my book started, GP. What kind of record would you like to break? Why, something wild, Hammy. Slow talking ain't exactly wild. I'm talking about running, racing, jumping, that kind of stuff. Go get me a good jumping record. Not too good, you understand. Gotcha, GP. One good jumping record coming up. Jumping grasshoppers and leaping lizards. I've got to hold a jumping contest. Now, who are the best jumpers around here? Wow, this is a tough one. Wait a minute. Grasshoppers jump, lizards leap. Hey, I'll go talk to Gertie Grasshopper and Lenny Lizard. That'll get us off to a good start.
Well, I'm a little bit out of practice, Hammy, but I'll be glad to try. Can I use my wings?
Not this time, Gertie. This is straight jumping. Got to keep it fair, you know.
Okay, Hammy. Are you ready? Here goes. Yahoo! How's that, Hammy?
Oh, that's wonderful, Gertie. I wish I could do that. Hammy got out his official Book of Records measuring tape and measured off the distance. Very impressive, Gertie. You jumped 126 grasshopper lengths. That's a record for my new book.
My turn now, Hammy.
Go for it, Lenny. Lenny, congratulations. I think you broke Gertie's record by 27 lizard lengths. And while Lenny basked in his glory, Hammy went off to enter the new records in his book and show GP what he was up against. There was no way GP could leap 126 grasshopper lengths plus 27 lizard lengths. At least, no way I can think of. Can you? Oh, it's working out. It's tough, but I gotta get in shape for my jumping record. Hoo-wee! Must have been at it for 5 minutes now. I guess I'm in shape by now. Come in! Hoo-wee! Oh, hi, GP. I got some records for you to break. Not a moment too soon, Hammy. I plumb wore myself out getting in shape for my jumping record-breaking attempt. Well, here are the jumping records, GP. Gertie the Grasshopper jumped 126 grasshopper lengths. Wow! And Lenny the Lizard jumped 27 lizard lengths. I hope they're not too tough to beat, GP. Nah, Hammy, that just gives me something I can get my teeth into. Let's see now. I'm good for about 1 guinea pig length if I really give it my best shot, I guess. Wait a minute now. I gotta find a better way to improve my performance than working out. That's tough, you know. Hey, I got it. I'm gonna dust off my mighty brain, and I'll have the answer pronto, Hammy. That means as soon as I think of it. Eureka! I thought of it. I'm gonna use my car. But cars can't jump, can they, GP? Well, under normal circumstances, you're right, hamster, but these circumstances are far from normal. These circumstances involve an ingenious device that has just sprung, fully formed, from my mighty brain. I better get it down on paper before I forget the whole thing. Meet me in the morning at the riverbank, Hammy, and you'll see a record shattered before your very eyes. For the rest of that day and night, GP worked feverishly. First at his drawing board, then at a building site down at the river. Well, it all looks very impressive, but what is it? What? Well, we don't know what either, Owl. I guess we'll just have to wait till morning to find out. Look, there it is. Why, it looks like just kind of a wooden ramp at the end of the road that leads down to the riverbank. And it's pointing up. And here, on this side of the river, another ramp, with nothing in between the two. Well, one by one, the riverbank animals appeared. And stood by, wondering what it was all about. I think GP is about to try to set a new riverbank record for jumping. Listen.
Sounds like GP's car is getting ready.
Oh, I hope he's not going to try to jump across the river.
Well, he's got a record to beat, Martha. And here he comes. Come on, car! Don't fail me now! Faster, faster! We gotta go faster! Oh, I can't look. I love the speed, but it scares me. Come on, GP. Come on. I've never seen him go so fast.
I hope he knows what he's doing. Harumph!
Up, and away! Yahoo! Whoosh, I never knew the river was so wide.
I hope he's going to be all right, Hammy.
Ooh. Wow. Hey, is that a record or what?
Well done, GP. Well done.
Now, you bunnies mustn't get any ideas.
I still think you're crazy, GP, but I'm glad you're safe and sound.
And you've certainly broken the record, GP. This one will go in the book for sure. Yeah, but you know something, Hammy? Using my car was fun, but I kind of feel like it was an unfair way to break the record Gertie and Lenny had set. Yeah, I guess that was more like your car jumping instead of you jumping, GP. But it sure was a great stunt, though. Okay, Hammy, put me down in the book for a great car stunt. But now I'm going to figure out how to break that jumping record fair and square. But that's not your style, GP, fair and square. Do I detect a change of character? What do you mean, Turtle? I'm always fair and square. I just want to be fairer and squarer, that's all. Now, how am I going to do this thing? I know I can't break the jumping record along the ground, but I could sure set a new record by jumping down, couldn't I?
GP, you remember when Turtle dove off your balloon to save Hammy and his diving bell?
Yeah, GP, I'm sure Turtle set the record for high diving. Why not try to break the high diving record? Gee, that's a great idea, Hammy. I could jump out of my airplane. I don't think that's a very good idea, GP.
Neither do I, GP. Apart from probably killing yourself, you'd be setting a very bad example for everybody here on the riverbank.
And we'd really miss you, GP. Please don't try that, GP. Well, I wasn't planning to do myself in, Hammy. I'm going to use my mighty brain to find a way to float down through the air like a feather, like a dandelion puff.
But you're not exactly a feather or a dandelion, GP. I rather doubt you'll float at all.
Well, that's what I gotta figure out, Frog. It's just another challenge, another opportunity for my mighty brain to shine. Hey, look at them dandelions. I wonder how that works, how they do that. Should ask the dandelions, I guess. Hey, maybe an umbrella. That's it, an umbrella. Nah, my arms get too tired holding on. Hey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What if I took out the stick? Took away the handle and tied a bunch of strings to the outside. Yeah, now we're cooking. We put a whole bunch of strings on like this. Then I could fold it up, and I just have to find a way to make it open. Gee, I'm glad Martha lent me her sewing machine. I wish I was as good a sewer as Martha, but, well, a fellow's got to do what a fellow's got to do. Golly, I hope these stitches hold. GP carefully packed his colorful new invention into a little backpack. Now, I gotta fold it right so she'll open right side up. Okay, now what'll I call it? That's the most important part. What'll I call it? My umbrella-ma-bob? My dandelion-ma-bob? Now let's get serious here. I'll come shooting down out of the sky, and this here thing will stop my fall so I don't go bump. I'm gonna call it my bumper chute. Okay, bumper chute, let's go break some records. Contact! Well, it looks like GP's going up there for a reason, doesn't it? Surely he's not going to actually jump out of his airplane, is he? Don't do it, GP. Please, don't do it. By now, the others had heard the plane taking off and had gathered to see what that wild and woolly guinea pig was up to. That's GP up there, all right. Nobody flies quite like our GP. Yahoo!
I think he's actually going to do it, Turtle.
Gosh, what am I doing up here? I must be nuts. Well, I'm up here now, so, here goes. Please be careful, GP. Look out below!
Oh, my goodness. I can't look.
Gosh, I don't think I like this. GP, do something, GP. Gosh, I know there's something else I'm supposed to do, but I forgot what it is. Should have written myself a note, I guess. But I couldn't have read it anyway, ripping down through the air like this. Hey, wait a minute. Ripping. That's it. I gotta pull the ripcord. Hoo-wee, that was close.
Oh, thank goodness.
Look at him, floating down like a feather.
Okay, Bumper. Now we got that opening part straightened out. Hey, you're doing a terrific job, Bumper. Or maybe I'm being a little too informal here. After all, you are saving my life. I don't want you to think I don't appreciate what you're doing, you know. I guess the least I can do is show a little respect. Oh, I thank you, Mr. Chute. You are really very cute. You are light, but you are strong, and I love you. Oh, I tell you, Mr. Shewit, that I wasn't sure we'd do it. And I'm singing you this song because I love you. Oh, Mr. Shoot, you're round and fat like a pumpkin. Oh, Mr. Shooty, you're a beauty, you know. You are really, really something. And Mr. Shoot, I know that you love me. 'Cause you keep off the rain when you're above me.
What a brave guinea pig, Martha.
Look, he's coming right down towards us.
Here I come, guys. Break out the lettuce. Break out your record book, Hammy. It should be right here, GP. When I find it, I'll put you down for the record for high diving. High diving? Well, it's more like skydiving, ain't it?
By the way, GP, there's another record you should have to your credit.
What's that, Martha?
The record for doing stupid things. Imagine jumping out of a plane like that. You could have broken your neck. And what about your airplane?
Well, it seemed like GP's plane had a fine time, just flying around by itself. Until it got tired. Hey! Oh, I don't think I like the sound of that. But GP needn't have worried. It was a pretty tough little plane and came rolling obediently home. Some guys have all the luck, don't they? But luck's one of the things you really need if you're going to be a daredevil. Daredevil GP. What would he think up next? Well, I guess that's another story.